For those of you who don't know me, my name is Karina Ramirez, but I also go by Nina. Welcome. In today's video, I mentioned in my second to last video that I was going to be talking about what is it that happened to my daughter. So, my daughter, a while back, she was told that she had a virus named bronchiolitis. And I mentioned in my last video, if you guys want to know a little bit of how that went, that's in my second to last video under the title, I think my baby had a virus. But in this video, I'm going to be talking about what recently happened. No joke, right after I recorded that video, I think I recorded that video on a Saturday. And that Sunday, my daughter gets sick. Like, she gets sick. She has like a really bad case of diarrhea, and it was horrible. Okay, so what happened is that she started off with diarrhea. We went to my sister-in-law's house, and it was her daughter's birthday. And when was it? It was the 27th of January, so like almost 2 weeks ago, or 3. Almost a month ago. Oh my gosh. And she had diarrhea out of nowhere, like out of nowhere. She was crying. She had a diaper rash again, and I can't deal with all that. We tried to handle the situation the best way we could, and everyone who was there is like spitting out answers like she might have a tooth coming, she might have a fever coming along, or she might be sick from her stomach. And I'm just like, I don't want to hear it. So then we come home, and her diarrhea is worse. Like, this girl is off the wall. She's crying, she's screaming, she doesn't want to eat. And then that Monday, she was throwing up everything. Oh my gosh. I might be wrong. I think I kind of started the story off wrong, but it's okay. Like, that happened. But what actually happened, now that I remember, is that she woke up throwing up. I think it was a Thursday, if I'm not wrong. She woke up throwing up at night at 5 in the morning. Like, it was so bad. And I grabbed her because like I heard her throw up, because like her crib is on the other side of this bed, on the other side by the wall, against the wall, like not even by the bed. And I heard her throw up, and I got up as fast as I could, and I picked her up and I leaned her forward, and she was throwing up, and it was like, this is gonna be a little bit TMI, obviously, right? So she had like a lot of, I don't know if it's like congestion or what it is, but it's like a thick saliva. I don't know what it was. In Spanish, a lot of people tend to call it flema. So yeah, she had a lot of flema, and she was throwing up, and we gave her milk, like, so that she could have something in her stomach, and she drank a little bit, and then she threw it up too, and we tried to give her milk again, and she threw that up too. So we tried giving her tea. We tried giving her chamomile tea, something warm, about like maybe 2 ounces of it, so that she could have something in her stomach, so she wouldn't be on an empty stomach. And she threw that up too, and I was like, what's wrong with her? Like, out of nowhere does this happen. And so my husband didn't go to work that day. He mentioned that to his boss or whoever it is. He said that he needed to stay home because the baby was sick, and that we were going to take her to her pediatrician. So I called her pediatrician, the office, and I asked if her doctor was going to be there, and they told me no, she doesn't work today. And I was like, well, they better not tell me that I can't take her in. So right away I'm like, is there another doctor, someone who can look at, like, check her out, see what's going on? And they're like, yeah, we have an appointment in the morning, 10 in the morning. And so my husband and I, as the normal routine is, like, I would have taken my sister-in-law to work that morning, like nothing. But so my husband didn't go to work, and he ended up staying with me and the baby, and he ended up taking my sister-in-law to work. Like I was with him and the baby, like we were both there, but we just he drove so that I could be in the back with the baby. And we went to go drop off my sister-in-law, and on our way back we went to the clinic because the appointment was at 10:30, and my sister-in-law, she has to be at work by 10. So it was about a half hour drive, like there to my sister-in-law's job and back. But yeah. So we ended up getting there to the appointment. They checked her out, and so I start telling the symptoms to the doctor. I'm like, she's been throwing up. She doesn't hold anything in. Also, mind you, like I forgot a little detail there. We gave her, well, my sister-in-law helped me to like make this little, it's like a, I don't know, something with like maseca, uh, cornstarch, I think it is, and maseca and water, and oh, no, it was her milk, the formula, and then maseca, the cornstarch, to like mix it together and like make this little dough thingy so that she could eat it, and that was gonna help her stomach to like not be empty. I guess that's something that they do back in Honduras, from what she told me. I'll be right back. Hey guys, sorry, I had to switch it up a little bit because my husband got home and my sister-in-law got home, and she woke up from her nap, which is why I was whispering in the last few clips. All right, I'm back for sure now. So I'm just gonna feed my daughter a little bit. Meanwhile, I am talking with you guys. So as I was saying, I don't remember exactly where I left off, but I think I was, okay, we were at the pediatrician's office and they were checking her out. And so I was telling the doctor who was checking her out, I was kind of letting them know like all the symptoms that she had and what was going on, mentioning that she was throwing up, she wasn't retaining anything in her stomach, that it started suddenly at like 5 in the morning. Okay, I'm coming. Ah, uy. Uy, qué sueño. Ah. Okay, so that happened, right? And so she asked me like, did I check her gums, her like teeth, like did I see if she had like a new tooth or swollen gums? And I said that I had, but I really hadn't. And that's why I was like so sure that it wasn't her teeth. And then so she's like, oh, by the symptoms that she has, it looks like she has gastroenteritis, something like that. In Spanish, I pronounce it gastroenteritis. So that. And I looked it up, and basically it's like kind of like being not constipated, but your like bowel movements are like, I don't know, like fast or weak, or I don't know. But she supposedly had gastroenteritis, right? So she literally had diarrhea for about a good week, 2 weeks. Like I didn't go to church for almost 2 weeks. Like, and I go to church on Thursdays and Saturdays and Sundays and sometimes Tuesdays. So yeah, I had missed a lot of church. And I mean, throughout the week, the first couple days, she still wasn't eating as well as I would have wanted her to. She literally started eating better like a few days ago from today. Like, I want to say she's been starting to eat solids since probably Monday of this week. And today is Wednesday. So yeah. But, I mean, she's doing a lot better. It's funny, right? Because, so the doctor said it was gastroenteritis. So I'm over here like, oh, she has diarrhea. Maybe her stomach's like weak. I don't know, something she ate. Because usually she doesn't take eggs very well. So I thought it was like the eggs, or maybe like That's good. Or maybe like beans or something, because like I'm giving her beans with rice right now, like kind of with like the little soup from beans, because she loves it and it has so many vitamins. Like it's so good for her, from what I've heard, and she loves it. So why not? Huh? All right. So then, yeah. So the doctor said it was gastroenteritis, and it turns out, I believe it was on Thursday of last week. So my sister-in-law sits in the back part of the van of our car when I take her to work, and she's like looking at her mouth. And she's like, I think she has a tooth. She's like, I think I saw a tooth. And I'm like, no, I checked her already. She doesn't have anything, which was literally the day before I checked her. She had nothing. And she's like, no, like I see a tooth, like there's a tooth. And I was going to the gas station. So I was like, I'm like, whatever, I'll check her when I get there. So I checked her, and oh my gosh, it was a tooth. It was a tooth. So she officially has tooth number 3. And I mean, I'm happy for her, because like she's eating more. Literally, like since 2 days ago or yesterday, she's been having the biggest appetite I've ever seen for her. Like she doesn't, I mean, she'll want her milk after every meal, but she wants to eat so much solid food. And I'm like, what do I give her? Like I don't even know what to give her anymore, because she's so picky. Huh? I literally just spilled that on her shirt. I'm sorry. But yeah, guys. So this is the story of what happened to my baby. I'm keeping it short because it was short. Literally, she just had diarrhea for about 2 weeks. And it just turned out to be her tooth. Nothing major. But I'm so excited because now she's going to have tooth number 3. So that dog scared me. So I'll keep you guys updated in the next video. Let you guys know how's life going, what am I doing. Leave in the comments what type of videos do you guys want to see from me. I'm so curious to know what you guys would like from me, like to see, know about my family, have any questions about my husband, about me, about her. Alright guys, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Oh wait, it's a video.